Good afternoon, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 3484 Troy Avenue in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property for Matthew Scheel. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that would be underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination could be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing today's examination from this 3-inch clean-out access we found here on the exposed copper drain piping down at the rear left corner of the building. Basically what you would do is you come down from the left side here at that deck, little trap door. You can come down the hillside and you see the copper pipe coming down the post here, and then it continues down the hillside underground partially, and just kind of exposed as it runs down the back hillside here. Now this copper drain piping is not all that common. It's pretty expensive type of piping material, so we don't see it very often for drain systems. So somebody has done this upgrade here for whatever reason they used this copper, and it's a good material. Like I said, it is more expensive than your plastics or your cast iron, things like that, and it should have a long service life. Soldered connections, so there's no areas for the roots to really get in. So we're going to continue down the hillside here through this copper pipe that we can see. We're going to make a sharp turn here and a sharp drop downwards, and pretty soon here we're going to connect up to an original cast iron piping. A little hard to see in this steep downward drop with the water. Right here we do connect back up to an older original cast iron pipe. We'll get a look at this the best we can. We're dropping almost vertically now. It's kind of a situation here where we need the water running to keep the camera clean, but the water's making it a little hard to see. But I can make out that this older cast iron pipe's in pretty bad shape. We'll get down to a point here where hopefully it'll level off a bit and get a better look at it. This short section of iron pipe here just before we connect up to the vitrified clay. So this is the original pipe here. This is what was replaced already with this newer copper drain piping, and it does look like this cast iron down here at the lower end is ready to be replaced as well. And here we connect up to the 6-inch clay pipe that's going to continue out under the street. Now the clay piping material, this is a common pipe that we find for main sewer line systems. Typically all you're going to see under the streets in the city of LA. And you see here this line is filling with water. It's filling fairly slowly, but it's not draining out. It'll go underwater. I don't know if we'll be able to punch through this or not. Getting a pretty solid obstruction here. Yeah. So the water's filling back up into the pipe. We're not going to be able to get the camera through. So it looks like it's down there around 70 75 feet or so. So unfortunately, this lower end, just before we get to our public sewer, we can't see today. This line's the obstructions are going to need to be cleared. Concern here is all the turns and the distance and the difficult access, and a 3-inch pipe trying to clear that 6-inch vitrified clay. So we're going to do a little more investigation here. Probably going to drive down around the bottom hillside, see if we can find another clean out access closer to the street. And if we do, we'll probably recommend cleaning from down there. Otherwise, one can attempt a cleaning from here, but it may not be all that effective. Potentially a hydrojet cleaning might be a good option here with a 3-inch pipe. So we'll discuss the different options in the written report once we've made our final conclusions. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination. Please do refer to that written report for the description of the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.